Here's a funny historical tidbit. Let's take a trip back to the 18th century. Sweden was a land of innovation and curiosity, but also of some rather peculiar ideas. King Gustav III of Sweden had an odd obsession with proving that coffee was dangerous. Yes, you heard that right. In a time when coffee was becoming increasingly popular, the king was convinced that it was a harmful beverage, so what did he do? He set up a rather bizarre experiment. This wasn't just any experiment, it was a royal decree. To which is more harmful, coffee or tea? He took two identical twins and ordered them to live under close observation. These twins were the perfect subjects because they had the same genetic makeup, making the experiment more controlled. One twin had to drink coffee daily while the other was stuck with tea. Imagine being part of such an experiment. Every single day one twin would sip on coffee while the other would drink tea, all under the watchful eyes of the king's appointed doctors. And to ensure accuracy, the experiment went on for years, with doctors monitoring their health. Now here's the kicker. Both the doctors and the king died before the twins did. Yes, the very people who initiated and monitored the experiment didn't live to see its conclusion. It's almost poetic, isn't it? So the experiment outlived its creators, and the twins continued their daily routines long after the king and his doctors had passed away. The tea-drinking twin outlived the coffee-drinking one, but not by much. Defying the king's expectations, the difference in their lifespans was minimal, suggesting that coffee might not be as dangerous as King Gustav III had feared. So, did King Gustav III's experiment ever reach a definitive conclusion? Not really. The results were inconclusive, and the king's grand plan to prove coffee's dangers fell flat. It was an experiment that raised more questions than it answered. Hope you enjoyed this quirky slice of history. It's a reminder that sometimes experiments can lead to unexpected and amusing outcomes. Like, share and subscribe for more. Stay curious and keep exploring the fascinating stories from our past.